What's up, y'all? T-Cash here. Today, I'm gonna go over what's better, wholesaling land or wholesaling houses. So, I'm about to give you guys a spiel of what I think is easier, what I think makes more money, and what I think is more profitable at the end of the day, wholesaling land or wholesaling houses. So, tune in, and like always, guys, drop a comment below, hit that like button, even turn those post notifications on for more great content, and hit that subscribe button also. But without further ado, let's get to it. Alrighty, guys, so I'm approaching my 10th wholesale deal of the year 2021, and I have a goal to get 30 by the end of the year. Who knows if it's gonna happen or not, but that's the goal. And as of now, I've wholesaled 5 parcels of land and 4 homes. I want to go over today what I think is easier, what I think is more profitable, and what I think, if you're a newbie wholesaler trying to get in, what you should start off doing. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so I think anyone who's wholesaling real estate, you'll find out you're finding motivated sellers, and you're talking to motivated sellers, and you're trying to lock up their deals and get them under contract. But you'll start to notice that some sellers, most sellers, have emotional attachment to their properties, whether it's land or homes. And I've dealt with both. I've seen emotional attachment in land, I've seen emotional attachment in homes, whether properties have been passed down from parents who passed away, or somebody just loves it and doesn't want to give up their property, but they need to sell and make some quick money. So in my experience, like I said, I've wholesaled 5 parcels of land and 4 homes. I personally think that there is more attachment in homes. Now, the reason why I say this is because people live in homes. When we're wholesaling vacant land, most of the time you're not spending time on vacant land. You just hold on to it and you're paying taxes on it. Homes is a different story. People's lived in them, your parents have lived in them, their great-great-grandparents have lived in it, so that emotional attachment is there. If you guys know, when you guys move from one apartment to the next apartment, you get a little bittersweet feeling because you've grew with that place. Land is a whole different story because people don't live there. They've just either inherited, they've bought it and want to sell it, and it's vacant land at the end of the day. So if you ask me, where do I see the most emotional attachment with wholesaling land or houses, I'm going to go with homes. 10 out of 10 anytime. So if I wholesale homes, I try to be way more cognizant of that emotional attachment than when I'm wholesaling land. I still keep it in mind, but I'm way more aware of it with houses. And I think with that emotional attachment does bring some difficulty in wholesaling a property. That's just me. That's just me, and that's with the experience of 4 homes and 5 vacant lots. Alrighty, virtual deals. So with the 4 homes that I've wholesaled, one of them happened to be a virtual deal. Now with the 5 vacant lands that I've wholesaled, all of them have been virtual deals. I wish every house could have been a virtual deal. I think a virtual deal is way more easier. You don't have to show up, you don't have to meet anybody, you can be wherever, and you can make the deal happen. With houses, I feel like building rapport, one of the best ways to build rapport is when you meet the seller in person. You let them know you're a professional, you let them know that you can handle this transaction, that you can get them closed, and you can provide them with their funds in however long that you guys have agreed upon on. But with land, I never have met a landowner till this day. I've made some great connections over the phone. I've made some great texting over the phone, but I've never met a landowner. So I just love the fact that I can do virtual land deals 100% of the time. Not saying you can't do that with houses, but sometimes with houses, every house I try to. I really try to do a virtual deal and not show up, but sometimes I have to show up. Seller, either because the seller wants me to show up or because I know I have to build that extra rapport and get that discount that will help me make a profit on this property. So that's me personally. That's the only reason why I show up to houses. And if every wholesale deal could be virtual, 100% by all means, I would make it virtual. And I think it's just so much easier. I think it's honestly, it's way better. And it's dope that I can do a deal from anywhere around the country, around the world. So I take virtual deals over non-virtual deals any single day. And I think land deals produce more virtual deals. Alrighty, competition. So with houses and with land, I feel like there's other people who are competing for them, you know, whether it be realtors, investors, or home buyers, neighbors who want to buy it. I feel like sometimes there's always that other person who's offered somebody something. And with houses, I feel like there's a good amount of competition, and with land, there's a good amount of competition as well. Me personally, I feel like I'm being so biased to land right now, but me personally, I think there's way more competition with homes. Just feel like the way the market is today, everyone wants a home, everyone's trying to buy a home, everyone also is trying to develop, everybody else is trying to buy land, but I do see more people like trying to fight and buy homes, so there's more competition on that side. That's just me personally. And that's just from the deals that I've done. I've seen more competition. In almost every deal, I've had somebody say, well, so-and-so's offered me this. Well, a realtor's offered me this. It's a lot with houses, and it is a lot with land as well, but I think it's way more with houses. That's just me. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, other wholesalers or anything. Let me know what you see in your market with houses and land. But me personally, I think the house market is more competitive than the land market. That's just me. So, all right, the question you guys probably been waiting for this whole video is, what makes more, wholesaling land or wholesaling houses? Now I'm going to give you what I've seen personally myself in my wholesaling journey, and what I've just heard from other wholesalers and from other podcasts and other things like that. So personally, I've made bigger spreads, higher margins on wholesaling houses. Straight up. I made the biggest wholesale deal of my career so far of $25,000 through wholesaling a home in Joshua Tree. So that was my best deal till this day, and I haven't hit $20,000 in even wholesaling a parcel of land. From other people that I've spoken to, other wholesalers and all over, I've heard those six-figure wholesale deals in just houses. I've never heard of a six-figure wholesale deal in land. If anybody has done that, please let me know. So I'm gonna say, I think even though making land seem like the best thing to wholesale, I think the juicier deals, the bigger deals with higher margins and higher spreads for an assignment fee would definitely, my personal opinion, come from wholesaling houses. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in your market how you guys feel about that, but I'm pretty sure I think the higher margins do come from wholesaling houses. All right, now as wholesalers, we have to find motivated sellers. We have to find people who are interested in buying these properties, and I'm gonna go with a split even on this one. I think if you have a good deal, no matter if it's wholesaling a house, no matter if it's a home or a parcel of land, if it's a good deal, you'll find a buyer. Simple as that. And it doesn't matter if it's a house, a parcel of land, or anything. If it's a good deal, you'll find a buyer. All right, guys, so in closing, I'm gonna go with wholesaling land, and I think in the future of my wholesaling career, I'm gonna start wholesaling land a lot more. I just think that it's better for me, it's more profitable for me, and I can lock up more deals at a higher rate with land. Not saying wholesaling houses doesn't work, but I personally have had a lot of success. I've wholesaled land for myself, wholesale land for others, and I've wholesaled homes. So all of them work. I just feel sometimes, with houses, I'm a little impatient as a person, so sometimes wholesaling houses can take a bit of time, building rapport with the sellers and doing, lots of due diligence and going back and forth to the property. It can be a lot. So I prefer land, and I just think land is doing me so well lately, and I think I'm going to ramp up on land in these next couple of months in a couple other markets other than the market that I'm currently in, and I think it's gonna be really well. So me personally, if you ask me what do I prefer to wholesale, it's going to be land. For a newbie wholesaler getting into a wholesaling business, I say go, it's all based on your market. I think whatever you guys want to get into, I think wholesaling houses is a great starting point, a great way to start interacting with sellers, viewing homes, because at the end of the day, we want to start acquiring these properties for ourselves, and we want to start building wealth. So I think it's great to start learning the market with homes, and newbie wholesalers, I think that wholesaling land would be a great way. Wholesaling houses or land would be a great way for you guys to get in the game. You can't go wrong with either. As long as you put in the work in, the hours in, a deal will come up. And so that's my personal preference, guys. I want to know you guys' thoughts though on everything that I just said in this video. And let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys prefer to wholesale. And if you're getting into wholesaling, like always, hit me up, guys. Drop a comment below with any type of questions. Hit me up on IG, and subscribe to the channel for more content on wholesaling, my real estate journey, my basketball journey. And like always, guys, appreciate all the love and support. And that's it. So that's my spiel on wholesaling and for today. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace.